been part of a transformation of this campus. The Heritage Center was a wonderful opportunity for our firm to work on an exciting project that was somewhat iconic, but had core values rooted in University of Dubuque's mission statement. It was a goal that they had actually talked about over 15 years ago when they had looked at different ideas of what should be done on campus. The goal was to try to deal with student engagement in the arts that they would not otherwise have partaken in. The president had a dream. He had this concept of art and osmosis, and how do you expose college students to art in a variety of different ways to a student that oftentimes has not been exposed to that, and how do you do it in a fashion that's not forceful, but one that just occurs in a natural, comfortable manner. And that was carried throughout the design, so that the different elements of art and music could be portrayed and experienced by people that maybe aren't even involved in the arts. So being able to overhear people practicing, or being able to look into a scene shop and see activities and scene sets being made, or to be able to participate in audience form of different venues in the main theater as well as in the black box theater. Forms that you see that we incorporate into the design were rooted in a lot of elements of music. And so how do you visually portray music? And so what we did was we took patterns and rhythms that you see in music, whether it's a measure of music with the 5 staff lines and the flowing of notes, were used as elements throughout the building. So the outside curved walls in the building, so we use this sort of waveform in plan and in sections. So you'll see the 5 curved wave walls throughout the building. You'll see elements of 5 staff lines as in a measure of music incorporated into the window patterns and in terms of other architectural detailing elements. The roof form itself over the 2 performance halls of the Butler Hall and the Babka Hall are again taken in that wave form that's also a little bit reminiscent of a piano, in the shape of a piano, and how that articulates and accents sound and music inside that box. Those 2 performance spaces were sort of carried through that same silhouette. We felt it was important to tie in with the vernacular architecture that we have elsewhere on campus, and we used the dominant material of brick to be in reinforcement items, so that although the Heritage Center is unique and stands out from the other architecture, there's still a tie-in to the campus central with the predominant use of brick. Tried to create a intertwining of those structures that pull it together as one sense of place. Each one has its own unique endeavors, but overall it's created a sense of place, a sense of community. And whether it's through materials, whether it's through roof lines, whether it's through how the masses of the buildings are laid out on campus, all those pieces start to form that fabric that we consider as part of the community. So through those years of work, it has really transformed a college campus into something today that is beneficial not only to the students on that campus, but to the community and to the region at large.